How's everyone doing tonight?
Good.
All right. Hava, Nagila Hava, Nagila Hava, Nagila Venismecha. Hava, Nagila Hava, Nagila Hava, Nagila Venismecha. Hava, Nagila Hava, Nagila Hava, Nagila Venismecha. Hava nerandeina, Hava nerandeina, Hava nerandeina Venismecha. Hava nerandeina, Hava nerandeina, Hava nerandeina Venismecha. Hava Nagila Hava, Nagila Hava, Nagila Venismecha. Kiva. Hava Nagila Hava, Nagila Hava, Nagila Venismecha. Shalom, everyone! My name is Zachary, and I am so excited to celebrate Hanukkah with all of you here at the Epcot International Festival of the Holidays. I have a love of travel, and in my travels, I've learned that people in different places and cultures celebrate Hanukkah in their own way. And now I get to share what I learned with all of you. You know, a lot of people think that Hanukkah is a very serious and somber, holy holiday, and that's not completely true. In fact, Hanukkah is the only Jewish holiday not even specifically mentioned in the Torah, our holy book. Hanukkah is actually a joyful holiday, celebrating a victory and a miracle. Now, it all began in 166 BCE. A small band of Jews known as the Maccabees defeated the large and powerful Assyrian army, driving them out of Jerusalem and reclaiming the Holy Temple. After the battle, the Maccabees rededicated the temple and relit the eternal candle, which is required to burn in Jewish synagogues at all times. They only found enough oil to light the candle for one day. Yet, by a miracle, the candle burned bright for 8 days, long enough for a messenger to return with more oil. This is why we now celebrate 8 days of Hanukkah. Now, during the 8 days and nights of Hanukkah, families gather together. We eat. We sing songs. We eat. We exchange presents. Oh, by the way, did I mention? Yeah, we eat. Specifically, we eat potato latkes and jelly donuts. Both foods cooked in oil to remind us of the oil that kept the candle burning for the Maccabees so long ago. We also light the candles of the Hanukkah, a 9-branch menorah. Tonight actually is the 7th night of Hanukkah. We are right in the middle of it. Therefore, at sunset, we lit 8 candles. The center candle called the Shamash, and the first 7 candles starting from the right. The Shamash is the servant candle. It serves as a reminder for each of us to be a light shining into a dark world. Tomorrow night will be the 8th night of Hanukkah, and all the candles will be lit and burning bright. Light the first of 8 tonight, furthest candle to the right. Light the first and second too, when tomorrow's day is through. Then light 3 and then light 4, every dusk light 1 candle more, till all 8 burn bright and high, honoring a day gone by. In my family, like so many other families around the world, our tradition was to exchange presents immediately after lighting the candles. My parents always gave us kids the biggest presents on the first and the last nights. Nights in between were, I guess you could say, for much smaller presents. School supplies, clothes, an extra fancy pair of socks. Oh, check out these sweet babies I got last year. Yeah, you can all see them back there? Of course you can miss them. And we got some of the Hanukkah staples. Chocolate coins called Gelt, and of course, dreidels. Now a dreidel, if you didn't know, is a 4-sided spinning top. Much like this one here, just not nearly as huge. On each side is a Hebrew letter. Nun, Gimel, Hey, and Shin. My sisters and brothers and I would each take some of our Hanukkah Gelt and put it into a pot. Then one at a time we would spin the dreidel. If the dreidel landed on Nun, we get nothing. If it landed on Shin, we had to add another one of our chocolate coins to the pot. If it landed on hay, we got half the coins in the pot. And if one of us was lucky enough for the dreidel to land on Gimel, we got all the chocolate gelt. Now, while we played, we would sing the classic dreidel song. I'm sure you've heard it before. And I could sing it for you now, but I think I might need some help. Does anyone want to help me out? I saw your hand go right up. What is your name? Hannah. Hannah. Give it up for Hannah, everyone. Hannah, do you know the classic dreidel song? That's the one. Okay, so now Hannah, don't worry, I will take care of most of the words, okay? I just need... Okay, if you want to sing along too, but I need you to be fully in charge of one very important word, okay? Do you think you can guess what that word is? Dreidel. Dreidel, that's correct. So when I raise the dreidel high in the air, I need you to say nice and loud, just like that.
Dreidel, dreidel.
Just one time every time. Ready? Ready?
Dreidel.
That's it. No, just say dreidel one time every time I raise it. Ready?
Dreidel.
That's it. There we go. Cool. Here we go. Let's try it with the song. I have a little... I made it out of clay, and when it's dry and ready, then...
Dreidel.
There it is. I will play. Oh.
Dreidel. Dreidel. Dreidel.
There it is. I made it out of clay, and when it's dry and ready, then I will play. Let's try it really fast now, Hannah. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. I made it out of clay, and when it's dry and ready, then I will play. Give it up for Hannah. Thank you so much for volunteering. That was awesome. I have always loved my family's Hanukkah traditions so much, and that's why I was thrilled to get out in the world and see how different families in countries far from here celebrate this joyous holiday. Did you know that in Yemen and North Africa, they make the 7th night of Hanukkah a celebration of women? They call it Chag HaBanat, the holiday of the daughters, in honor of the strong women connected to the Jews' battle for freedom. On this night, the synagogue is open just for women to come and worship the Torah, to dance and bless their daughters and fellow Jewish women. In Turkey, on the last night of Hanukkah, some families celebrate a holiday they call merenda, which literally translates to snack. The night is basically a giant potluck. Jewish families travel to each other's homes, sharing home-prepared dishes and food. I told you we like to eat. On this day, children will collect flour from their neighbors while chanting and singing, "Give us flowers so that God will give you life." And speaking of music, in Argentina, many Jews speak in a Judeo-Spanish language called Ladino. And there's an old Ladino song that Argentinians sing to celebrate Hanukkah. It's called Ocho Candelicas, which in English translates to 8 little candles. Hanukkah linda está aquí, 8 candelas para mí. Hanukkah linda está aquí, 8 candelas para mí. Oh, una candelica, 2 candelicas, 3 candelicas, 4 candelicas, 5 candelicas, 6 candelicas, 7 candelicas, 8 candelas para mí. Beautiful Hanukkah is here, 8 candles for me. Beautiful Hanukkah is here, 8 candles for me. Oh, 1 little candle, 2 little candles, 3 little candles, 4 little candles, 5 little candles, 6 little candles, 7 little candles, 8 candles for me. Thank you.
Very nice.
Thank you. It's such a fun song. And there are so many other wonderful Hanukkah songs and traditions out there in the world. Yet it seems, no matter where in the world you are, Hanukkah is about remembering the miracle. It's about remembering to be a light and celebrating with food, fun, but most importantly, family. Clap along with me here again on this one. There we go. Come light the menorah. Let's have a party, we'll all dance the hora. Gather around the table, we'll give you a treat, a dreidel to play with and latkes to eat. And while we are playing, the candles are burning low. 1 for each night, they shed a sweet light to remind us of days long ago. 1 for each night, they shed a sweet light to remind us of days long ago. Chag Sameach. Happy Hanukkah. please enjoy the rest of your day here at the Epcot International Festival of the Holidays.
Thank you.
Thank you.